What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. So BetMGM, they list Colorado State as a 8.5 point underdog against their rematch against Colorado. So we're going to talk about that because I agree with them. Stay tuned. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. Hey guys, so BetMGM, they list Colorado State football as a 8.5 point underdogs in their rematch with Deion Sanders, Colorado. Now, the article, let's go to the article. So it says here on September 14th, Colorado State football will play the latest chapter in arguably the biggest rivalry. The Rams will host head coach Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes, with kickoff slated at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS. Another close matchup is expected, with both teams another year older and wiser after a dramatic showdown in 2023. Those expectations are reflected in the most sports books, and all which lists the home team as the underdogs. All right, so they listed them as the underdogs here. Now, BetMGM, they list the spread for the game as 8.5 points, with the Buffaloes as the favorites. Specifically, Colorado State are plus 8.5 with minus 115 odds. Obviously, factoring into the spread of the game, last year's matchup saw Colorado defeat CSU 43-35 in double overtime in a game that drew an audience of 9.3 million on ESPN. All right, so they have them as the underdogs, and I agree with that. And I'm going to tell you why I agree with that. We all know that Colorado had some problems last year. Okay, they had, number one, they had problems protecting the quarterback. Okay, they had issues stopping the run. They allowed a lot of points. And also in that game, remember, Travis Hunter went out in that game. So they didn't have Travis Hunter for the rest of the game. The game was kind of close for a little bit, then Colorado just sailed out. Now, this year, with the upgraded offensive line, they have an upgraded offensive line. Remember this now. They have an upgraded offensive line. And not only that, they upgraded their defensive line. I'm not worried about the secondary. No, Travis is in the secondary. No, Shiloh is in the secondary. And they added some additions in the secondary as well. And I do like the linebacker room right now. And they're gonna get some assistance because the defensive line is gonna be that much better. Now, with that being said, with all the problems that they had last year, they still were able to manage to win that game. Okay, despite Travis Hunter going out. And now they have a full team and an upgraded team. I expect them to go in there to a hostile environment and pull through. Okay, it might be a little bit back and forth in the beginning, but I would say by end of second quarter, going into the locker room, they should be up by couple touchdowns. Actually, no, by the third quarter, they should be up by a couple touchdowns. And then after that, they're going to put their foot on the gas and they're not going to let off. And they're going to go ahead and sail past the victory in a hostile environment. I actually think that's what's going to happen here. They're actually going to come into a hostile environment and win. They're going to win big. And last year I was talking about they won 4 games, right? But if you look at some of the games, look at the Stanford game. They should have won that game. The USC game, they could have pulled out as well. They could have pulled out the UCLA game, okay? And they could have pulled out the Arizona game. That's 4 games extra. That would have been 8 games on the season for a new team that came in a huge roster overhaul. They still could have managed to do 8 games. And I think sky's the limit this year for this team. But definitely a 8.5 point under. They're gonna beat them more than 8.5 points. I think they're gonna do more than cover the score. This is gonna be easy money for people that's betting on this game, in my opinion. And yeah, hostile environment, and that's gonna give them a boost going into the rest of the season, because they get through, not only they have to go to Colorado State and deal with that hostile environment, they also have to go to Nebraska as well. And I think both of those games are going to pull out. What say you? Please give us a like, drop a comment below, subscribe. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.